Well, we might as well just go ahead and get this party started. How are we all doing today? Hope everybody's doing fine. We're gonna get ourselves started here unloading some wagons. Howdy, Sam. How are you today? We're just going to get started here with unloading our wagons. So we got some projects I've been working on, tinkering with, messing with. But we're just gonna go ahead and kind of play around with whatever's going on. I was hoping kind of to be playing with a different header on the one Gleaner, but I kind of messed with it today. I couldn't get the effects all to work proper the way I wanted them, so we're just going to have to use an old style header, which is fine. But we're going to just go ahead and get these wagons unloaded. I think this big combine's just going to tear into it for us. I did end up, I don't know why the 185 was acting up. It didn't have any tires on it. So we switched it out and got the big 8070. We would need another big tractor. Hey there, Kyle. How are you? You out farming real life or no? Yeah, I was gonna use the 210, but its hitch point's low and I didn't want to monkey with it. I kind of just threw us together again. I had to make sure I got the right map because I got 3 versions of this map. Hopefully I got the right version. So we're going to, what the heck's out in the middle of our field there? Oh, that's a round bale, okay. Duh. So I think some of you already seen this Gleaner. But 2,000 done, 2,000 more to go. Jeez, I'm Pete's big farmer. But I have been working on the Gleaner header for the end series. We might need to get that semi down here with all the, well, this combine we're running. Oh, this big hog. Anyhow, we're going to figure out, yeah, let's get this down there in the field. We'll just back him up here a bit, get him going down to the field. Oh, we got a little bit more capacity. Maybe we can spend a little bit more time in the combines, not running back and forth all the time. Good afternoon, simulation station. Yeah, I didn't end up getting the MacDon working. I actually got kind of busy outside with some other things before this stream. We just pulled out in front of that car, but it should be fine. Well, I did get the new Gleaner out. Also have some updates I've done to the old N series. Have changed its effects, added some dust, worked on this old header. So what I'm thinking is, I'm not sure how I want to do this with the combines. Maybe run one for a while, then run the other one for a while. Yeah, it's looking like maybe I might have to rewrite the XML. I'm not sure yet. Let's just park ourselves a bunch of wagons and stuff down here. I thought I had 2 more sets of wagons. Don't I have 2 more sets of... Yeah, there they are. Oh, they're on the D21. So let's just head the D21 down and get it unloaded and parked on the end. It's not undoable though. I could probably get the head working. It's just a matter of messing with it a little bit. Damn, I thought I had them easy wagons, easy trail wagons. I was gonna throw them in tonight, but I forgot to turn them on or enable them, I should say, as a mod. We'll get these wagons unloaded. That should give us a little bit of time to get going on this field. Hopefully everybody's week went good. Ready to enjoy the weekend. Looks like I still need to fix the rust load on these back tires on this tractor. We'll pull this in here. Oh, more store icons. Yeah, the ones you sent me, Sam, I didn't read that right away, but the store icons you sent me, they looked real good. We'll get this 2 wagons pulled in here and emptied. Simulation station, how you like doing the real life farming? A little different maybe for you? Gonna be chisel plowing all weekend. Hey, I don't blame you there. Or I wouldn't mind that weekend. That'd be a pretty good weekend. I need to do some chiseling, but I actually ended up coming to pick up my big tractor yesterday. Been having problems with my TA on my International 1486, so they came yesterday and picked it up. Hopefully it won't be gone too long. But then again, it is really dry here where the ground's going to work hard. So maybe we'll get a little shower rain before I get it back. Might help working ground. Hopefully with all these wagons and semi, we can maybe finish up that field with them 2 combines. What do you guys think first? The old N series, everything I done did, or should I hop in the new combine and give it a go? Just kind of excited. Last week I didn't get to stream at all. I haven't even finished editing down the next episode for the red farm. I got it 90% done, but I just haven't had time. Hey there, Farmer Brown. How are you? Only spent a few days in the tractor, though mostly been hauling the beans straight. Yeah, it's fun. Real life farming. I mean, farm sims. What should I say? There's no real. Things don't break. You don't have to worry about things breaking or bad things happening in farm sim, but really nothing better than real life farming. We'll just go ahead and park these wagons maybe a little bit more towards the other end. But if you're a simulation station, if you're doing some chiseling, I always love chiseling. I like working ground, field cultivating, chiseling. All of it to me is just a good time. Yeah, I'm doing well. Farm around. I did have to remember which map. I had the wrong map. I had the latest one you sent me with alfalfa installed, so I had to. Let's hop in the end series. Is this out of our way? No, let's pull us forward. I had to pick the right map. I was gonna look right when it's coming. Oh yeah. So I've been working on this head. Oh, it looks like I got dirt on that, but black doesn't have dirt. Oh, well, we'll have to get that figured out. What do you have for a chisel plow tractor? My 1486 International is what I chisel with. But it's gone. So I think you guys have already seen this head a little bit. I've been working on it, trying to get it fixed up for this combine to release it. You got like an older style head for it. But I did end up, I love all the dust effects I added. Dust effects for the head. I now put dust effect in the grain tank, which is way more realistic. And last thing I need to do is, I changed the straw coming out the back. Let's just hire somebody, otherwise I'm going to be all over the place. So I changed the straw effect coming out the back to dumping it like this. I'd like to maybe scale that down just a little bit, but and I added more dust behind it. So yeah, I made some pretty big changes. I also, well, maybe we'll get to the other end. I'll change to toggle to the straw, or not the chopper, have the chopper on, because I did change its effect. But yeah, I like this head. So here's one stimulation station. See how the grains all flows through the head. This is the effect I added to this head, and it was super simple. It didn't take much to do it. Justin, I honestly seen that map came out today, and I thought about it, but I didn't want to get lost in it. I wanted to have time to at least play or try it out before I streamed on. I did seriously think about going on Leon and Leona, or however you want to say it. I just was afraid I wouldn't know where I was at. So yeah, maybe I should have, but yeah, simulation station, back to your header. I added these effects to this head. Maybe they could be just a touch wider, but it works pretty good. And I like the dust in the grain tank now. That looks nice. The new straw chopper coming out the back. You love this one? Yeah, this has been a good combine. I always play with just a small N6 two-wheel drive one, but I was kind of playing with the front wheel assist one, or the four-wheel drive one. Just messing around with it when I was testing all this stuff. One thing I might have to do is I probably could get it to turn and not have to back up. I just have to mess with the AI helper, but I think I could get it there. Oh yeah, I wanted to stop him in. So I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but the little straw spreader, whenever you toggle the chopper, comes and goes, which is realistic. So we'll just go with it for a little bit here. Maybe we'll just go the whole pass, but I did add a different effect. Maybe I could take it up just a little bit, but yeah, I did end up putting a whole different effect on the back of this, which I think looks a lot better than what I've released. I kind of started learning the effects way more and more, kind of forcing myself. Simulation state. Yeah, it's gonna be a good map. Holy smokes, we got about a full tank already. This field yielding pretty good. But yeah, I kind of like these effects. Now, I was watching a real life one go today. I do need to add another effect to the back end of this. It wouldn't necessarily be blowing out towards the sides, but it'll definitely where them fans are underneath there. There is chaff that comes out there. Well, you can see right there where them fins are. I need to get that effect done too. We're gonna get full here before we get to the end. That's not gonna be good. Wonder if he'll... Yeah, he will. Alright. Oh, another thing. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to need to send this over to Kendrick. But, been thinking about adding a board side, maybe a little wood side to this. So we have a little bit more grain capacity. Yeah, let's just drive down there and pick that up. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that all out, but once I did, I was glad that I did it. And which is funny, we'll get in the S series combined, and I guess I didn't realize if I did it to that combined, the effects, but it looks very similar to this Allis, or to this Gleaner. Pull this around here and unload it real quick. Justin, how's real life farm coming? Pretty good. I did get all my beans off. I do have some corn. I need to combine, or shell. So we call it, I know people call it picking and combining and everything, but we call it shelling corn. So I do have a little bit of that to do. I got some chiseling to do, but my tractor's, like I said earlier, is off getting worked on, so I think what we'll do is we'll go down. I know we got another field, I do believe, that needs combined. So if that's the case, maybe we'll make more than one pass. Let's see, we are right here. Oh no, that's the only field that needs. I think I got oats or something right there. But we'll go ahead and just get to this end and well, I think what we'll do is we'll get to this end and we'll switch out and get the S series combined. Give it a go, a little bit of a go. Yeah, if I get the dirtiness effect on that sticker looking better, I think it'd look pretty good. Kinda liking this head. Somebody did ask me if I could get it with fingers, with like a, you know, more of the plastic fingers or whatever. I'll have to look into that. But I do kinda like the look of this paddles almost, but in beans I don't know that you would run something like this. Probably definitely in wheat, but yeah, this wheat must be yielding pretty good because we're already back 20-some%. So I guess we'll just park this guy right over here for now. Hop in this big old Bertha. Which I didn't think I did this to this combine, but when you toggle its spreader, it does the same thing as the N series I did. So I like that. Elijah, if you're still in here, what we working on? We working on a map here more, or what you been tinkering with? I need to get back into more of a routine of working on stuff. So yeah, we got, I don't think I did the effects on this combine, but you can see the straw coming out the side. Maybe needs a little adjustment. Maybe need to adjust the stuff coming out the back, but for the most part it looks pretty good. Gotta love this newer style combine, looks pretty nice. I know I started working on this and somebody contacted me and said they were going to redo this combine and release it for 22. Yet to really hear anything more about that. This is more better effect than what... I don't know if I put these effects on here or not. I can't remember. I think we'd run definitely a bigger head. We're gonna switch gears a little bit and mess with something else. Yeah, Sam, you know, just play with it, play with the game a little bit. But yeah, I think Simulation Station, you have a different version, you said, because mine does not say the 40th year edition like what yours does. Mine just has different 96, 98, or 96, 97, 98. And I did think about putting these tires on it, but I didn't. I like those tires. Then I also have this corn head, which needs its effects worked on. I don't think it has any header effect to it. Where did I get mine? I have had this thing for... Actually, I had this thing since before I released the N series. I'm not even sure where it came from. I don't know if I converted it or if someone else converted it and sent it to me. I can't tell you anymore. I don't remember. Definitely can tell this has got a bigger grain capacity though. With we're only at 43%. I don't know if your grain tank folds either. Mine does not. It's definitely got a pretty decent inside. I mean, not bad. Not bad at all. Be neat if the screens were all on, but yeah, all I basically try to do is take the effects off like these heads and put it on the head you sent, that MacDon head you sent me, with no such luck. Mine does, and I reduce the capacity of the tank. Gotcha. Yeah, this one doesn't do any folding. I wish it did, but it doesn't. I kind of think too with this combine, if you were going to run this head, maybe you'd go with a little bit darker gray. I wonder if that sticker's not set to cast shadows or something. Is that's why the dust is going right through it. I don't totally dislike the effects on this combine. What I'd probably do is just close up the side effects and move that middle one back a little bit. But for the most part, it's a pretty good combine. I think we'll hop in this this tractor. Maybe we can catch this combine coming back and unload him so we can keep him going. Most of you who are listening here or watching, are you guys playing on the new large H map right now, or haven't downloaded it yet, or? Does this one have a beacon on it? Oh, it does have a beacon on it. Never even noticed that until now. But then again, I haven't really played with that combine too much. So we'll get him all turned around here. I think we need just a little bit in the front wagon. So we'll try to match his speed there. And this combine unloads quick too. There we go. Now we got a full wagons. So we'll just head this guy down to the co-op quick. Well, we got the room yet. We could get back in the combine. Said this is what we were going to do in this stream, so we would stay pretty close to this combine. I'm not sure what the chopper effects are on this combine. If we were to switch. This actually seems to have a little bit better effect as far as just coming straight out. Do I use? Yes, I do. I have actually. I have a set of wagons just like this, but mine are like orange. About like maybe more like the tractor, really. But yeah, I have two 257s. J&Ms is what I have in real life. Sam, you talking about the Allis FW? And because I mean, I could probably tire swap that thing pretty easy. I'd put the I'd probably put these style tires and rims on it, or I'd put something like these on it. Probably put like something like these on it. A little bit fatter tire, because that tractor's pretty much the same as this. Wouldn't take much really. You could put these tires and rims on it. Looks like I need to mess with the foliage bending, but. So far, though, what do you guys think? Should I get rid of the N series combine and keep this one for this playthrough? I'm surprised I'm still doing this playthrough. I continue to tell myself that I'm going to start back over and move up. I think it's in here. Yeah, like in here, and build a bigger farm like these fields here and whatnot. And I once had a farm built up here. So I keep thinking about redoing this series, save, whatever on Midwest. I always just park my wagons on the end and then I unload into the wagons at the end is how I always do. I don't have a grain cart or anything. And yeah, I don't really ever have anybody around to pull them up beside me, so I usually just unload on the end. I have already unloaded on the go though when we did shelled corn before, just because corn there's so much more capacity and it takes so much longer. So we have done it that way. Yeah, Sam, I think maybe I don't have them in here. Was it this trend? No. Yeah, this one. This is the one I put the Continentals on. Sam, go with the. But what you can do here is, if you want to, well, you know you don't want to because you want this axle and stuff. I'll say what you can do is just use the. Hopefully he makes it to the end, but he won't. You could just use this tractor as tires and rims. Or not that one. This one. Those are the same style, but the only thing is it doesn't have an axle for the, you know, duals. That's the worst thing. We're gonna need ourselves a grain cart though. This combine will do 30? Holy boogers. This thing will scoot. I didn't realize the top speed was that high on it. There we go. That's how I use them. I usually just park on the ends like I am doing here and I just drive to the end. And unload is how I generally do it in real life. I do like your series though. It's and maybe like that. How fast do you do your what do I want to say? You speed it up. Your series. I don't mind the effects coming out of this. I'd probably change it a little bit, but hey, it's Nick. They just let anybody in here, don't they? Yeah. We could definitely do away with Iowa Plains because I think I have to look. I haven't played Leon yet. I want to say that's how you're gonna say it, Leon. But I'd be game with something like that. We could fix ourselves up with one of these Gleaners. Yeah, it might be because I know all the silage bunks, so a lot of filling silo wouldn't be pretty handy for two guys to be filling silo. Or filling bunks, I should say. Wouldn't have to be a lot of... I wouldn't have to tinker with the map as much, and as far as building a farm or something, it'd all be pretty much there already. Haha, Nick. I'm just giving you a hard time. I have been watching, and I did see your last... I don't even have a tank dust on this one either. Nick, I've been watching. I need to comment more. I need to be better about doing stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a good map, and there's gonna be a lot going on for one person, I believe. I think you're gonna need two people just to get it all going on at the same time. We're gonna need a good, unless I could, let's see. Let's just check out our Allis Chalmers selection. The big tractor. No, we could take this tractor. Oh, this is me trying to add duals to it. If I could get one of these to have a blade on it, this would be a good silage pushing tractor. You know, we could put a big blade on it. Push silage with it. I mean, or the 4W. I actually go through and fiddle and put tires on it. I don't know why it's having such a hard time with tires on that tractor. Or even this tractor probably could get a blade put on it. With the wide tire, I could probably fit this thing up with duals on the front. Make it look really unique. Yeah, Jake, hey, how are you? Good to see you. We're just trying her out right now, trying to decide. I don't know why the flashy lights are going off yet, but what to think of her. You know, it's that time of year when the combines are flying, so... In farm sim, I like doing a lot of combining, so... What do you think, Jake? You like it? Now this isn't going to be a combine that I'll release because somebody caught wind that I was working on it and thought I was going to release it. Maybe the guy who actually did it, he was all kind of in a fussy about me releasing it. I said I'm not really thinking about it. I mean, I was more into the old stuff, but turn this big house around. Let's turn them flashy lights off. Whoa. Yeah, so we'd have to probably get ourselves a chopper. This guy can probably go by himself. Let's see. I'm just spitballing. These are things I got. I don't have it in here. I don't have Skywalker's chopper. I thought I had Skywalker's chopper in here. I don't. I have this one. This is Sam's chopper. The R series getting released. I talked to the guy that was doing it, and he might just get some. Hopefully, Jake, you talking about Kelly Roberts? What the heck? Did I do that? Must hit a button. Was he the one talking about releasing R series? I've been dying to get the R series, but I thought I had an R series for 19, but then I went and looked at it and it wouldn't show up for anything, so I'm not sure what I had. I kind of like the look of this combine. I like the dark gray in it. Slick looking combine, to be honest with you. Yeah, simulation station. We could, go with a combine. I mean, we could even take the N series. I've kind of redone it. Where's it at? Bales all over the place. It's gonna be kind of small though, probably for Leon. Or the S series. We can go with the bigger head. Kelly Jack Kale. I don't know when Kelly Roberts releases stuff. Yeah, Kelly Roberts keeps asking me about working on one of the R series, but I've yet to see it. Gosh, we just can't make it hardly down and back without being full. I don't know that we're going to need all this straw. I was kind of worried about it. That's why I planted that oats field, but I don't know. Could I get this? I wonder if I could get beans put in here. That needs some more brakes, that's for sure. I don't know, the fields seem pretty small. Definitely an older equipment kind of map in my opinion. Perfect. We got options. We got options. I don't know what happened to this tractor. This is why I'm not using it today. I didn't do a thing to this tractor, I didn't think. But now I have no tires. So I don't know what happened there. But we definitely got, and I could fix the motor up on this. Get us one of the big four-wheel drives, maybe? Wish I had time to fix this tractor around. I got this tractor. The scooters, I never realized the tires all got bigger. Need a dual option for a 4-row planter on this tractor. And of course you got Julian's tractor. Could even run a grain cart if we need to. Color match grain cart. We got options. Kelly did the R6 and 7, then the R2 series, as far as I know. Doing the R40, 50, 60, 70 series. Yeah, I want like an R52 is what I'd like to have. First. Maybe I should just dump this. That's what my problem is. I'm never getting this offloaded. Yeah, I have still. Well, I know last time I played on this farm, I played with the L series, L and M series, but those are just Deutsch series. They're not actually, well, they're Gleaners, but they're not actually Allis Chalmers style. Get this all dumped on there. Get him started back again. I don't think this is all gonna fit on what wagons and semis we have out here. Better run these up and get rid of them. R6 and 7. I don't even know what the R6 and 7 look like. They look just like the N series, Jake? Yeah, I would like the R50, 42, 52, 62. I'd be okay with figuring them combines out. So, Stimulation Station, you've been, I seen you've been maybe on Discord most of the day. You've been able to record some more episodes before going back to real life farming, or? I wish I had that MacDon head working. Gonna have me thinking for a while till I get it figured out. I'd say everybody is pretty much playing Leon right now. God, I don't know why they don't make these door holes bigger. I mean, I don't even know how you get the 680s J&Ms in here. Well, and hey, Rank, how are you? Been messing with conversions. Good to see you, Rank. Well, I added some front fenders to the open stage interior, so just trying to make it configurable in XML. The N567 was the same as an N or R, just they had different decals. Tail lights, looks, rim. Oh, so you're saying the R series actually has silver rims instead of red rims, or yeah, red rims. Really? I'd let them take the collision out of something. Sputnik pack, is that the potato pack? That's one thing I never really got into. Actually, I haven't really did anything besides corn, beans, and wheat. Maybe oats, or well, of course oats maybe. But like, I haven't really messed with the sunflowers. Really haven't messed with. Well, let's see what all our crops are here, but I haven't really dealt with a lot of the other stuff. Uh, Barley, not really. Canola, no. Potatoes and sugar beets, absolutely not. I've not really messed with them. Cotton, no. Sorghum, no. Grapes, olives, poplar. None of that stuff I've really messed with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could retro this N series to be more like an R series or not. Change the rims. You're saying well, I don't remember what you were saying. 4 and 5 are just like it's just different color rims. The rims are color changeable. I think the cabs are different. Aren't they more plastic and rounded rather than these ones which were metal? Then I went back and played F19, played in Mercer County, edited. Yes. If I could convert maps, I would convert Mercer County. No doubt about it. I would actually convert either one. Only because I know how to make animal pens for 22 that I would make my own animal pens, but MRG's original take of the map or Tyson's, I would definitely go back and play. Yeah, the cab's more, well, no, I would say the cab's more like this, but they're not. Actually, I wish I could figure out how to do it. That the cabs are generally, where's the combine? They're like got blue glass in them. They don't have all these corner posts and stuff like that on the R series. But most of the ones I've seen, they've all got like blue glass. Do you have Instagram? No, I do not have Instagram. So, do you follow Beaver Creek Farms? I've been messing with setting up a... No, I don't have Instagram. I don't really actually do much. I don't actually like to do much on Facebook either. I like Discord. Alright, let's dump ourselves on the semi. What I was trying to figure out is if I could plant beans in here yet. Are we into the short season beans? I think I haven't edited this map where you could plant short season beans, but... Or no, wait, let's see. Soybeans. Yeah, we actually could plant them, couldn't we? Made to be planted all the way up to July. But we could, if we wanted to, we could hammer this out and get beans put in here. Go ahead and dump on these wagons. Oh, yeah, it needs better braking. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, golly, you guys are blowing me up, which is awesome. I love the guys, what you guys say. I really enjoy this. The interior hasn't changed, they stayed the same, just the center steering wheel cap has changed. Worst, the only reason I have is for yes. The only thing I have is, and the only reason I actually got a modding Facebook page was because Deniz wanted to be able to link stuff to it, and so I ended up getting one for that, and that's it. Otherwise, yeah, I have no desire. Let's actually fire up the N series. Let's go do one on the other side. Let's slow him down. We'll head on the other side. Maybe we'll get more done. Running 2 combines. Well, yeah, really, we could put some beans in the back section here and double crop, see how they do. We'll just strike off along the back here and start on it. I'm divided. Should I get another N series or run 2 N series combines, or I could even just get a bigger header for this combine. So I think my auger's long enough. Yeah, I mean I could put I don't know how wide this header actually is, but I could run a fair bit bigger header on. Well, this is the N6, I guess. If I had the N7, I could put a bigger header on it. Yeah, should I get two N series or should I get the N and the S series? Love all the smoke. I just love, or dust, not smoke, dust. I don't call it smoke because that's what it calls it in XML, but I mean, when it's dusty, it is dusty. Hey, Scott, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. The R40 and 50 was a rotary, just had the cap like the L&M, replaced the L&M. I got you. Yeah, I need to do a little more Gleaner research. I just wish maybe I could ask Toby Neal. He always usually hooks me up with 19 mods that I can work with for 22, but I thought I had at one point the old L2 and M2 Gleaners from 19. I should go back and look. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of messing around with things. Kind of finished off a lot of my chores this morning outside in the barn, so I decided, heck, why not stream a little bit to this evening. Last week I didn't get to it because we were actually harvesting real life, so. This combine's grain tank is extremely small. For this big a field, I guess. Or this wheat's doing that good. I don't know if this will show you. Will this show yields or not? Don't have precision farming on. No, I guess not. The scout for free. April. Oh yeah, we got some FSG people in here now. Yes, sir. Scott's April's new love interest. I'd be careful, Scott. Don't get your feelings hurt. I think FSG. He's still got a soft spot for her. Just my opinion. Well, the series has really come into. It's really on. Oh, what I want to say. I mean, it's just kind of funny. Excuse me. Hopefully you didn't hear me sneeze. Wish I knew how to convert maps. I would like to convert over the edited version. Yeah, I tried to. Rank, I don't know if you're in Tyson's Discord or not, but I tried to ask that Juco or whatever his name is to possibly think about converting Mercer County, but he thought it was too flat. He kind of wanted help with learning how to do round bales, and I told him I do a little trading with it, but never heard anymore. I might be able to maybe sometime get somebody to help me figure out the maps. I think it's more texturing than anything, and I probably could just, maybe even I could just scrap the buildings and I just need the map really. Maybe I can make it better. What I would like, but I keep saying that's what I want to do to this map and I haven't. Scrap the houses and stuff, make it better. I'd like to make this map so you can make it all placeables. So when's the next stream, Scott? Coming up soon or not? We're just trying to keep up with two combines and this high yielding wheat. We need to get rid of the semi-load, so we got somewhere for that big combine to unload. I'll stream tomorrow after Argsy. Okay, I'm not sure what time Argsy. I watch Argsy sometimes, but I don't always catch his streams. Generally, the ones I actually catch are when it's like 6 a.m. for us because I'm headed to work. Well, I think he starts streaming at 5 or something. Because usually I'm heading to work and I'll watch it in my pickup one in the parking lot at work before I go in. I'll likely start at 3. You'll be on the Middleburg map? Alright. night, yeah. I'm gonna guess maybe Sunday night I might stream again, maybe. What is going on here? We're just not on far enough? Oh, I always forget, how do I change bins? How do I change bins? Tip back is you, okay. I don't know, it's pretty quick. Doesn't the edited version of Merge County have a bunch of added field types? Yeah, you. I was part of his Discord last year, then got logged out. Oop, gosh darn it, I was trying to read Rank's thing. Now I'm hung up. Help me! What could I possibly be hung up on? There we go. Favorite thing to do in the semi. Right across the yard. Right back out we go. Now we're probably gonna have to catch the big Gleaner because, or he's gonna be hung up in them wagons. What it looks like. Yep. Let's just pull him up. Golly, I would have thought he'd have plenty of room to turn around. Into the header we go. What do you think if you did, we did a multiplayer on Leon? Would you want wagons like these, or what are you thinking? I don't know, I guess I need to open the map up and see what the map looks like, or would you go with the traditional big J&M wagons? It'd be sweet if the new Parker wagons came out, like this weekend or something. Hunter Classic? You saying you used to play Hunter Classic with the guys over on Tyson's Discord? Their rank? All the end series gonna make it turned around? That's pretty awesome. Those are full. What other vehicle? There it is. I need to catch this combine. Would be my preference if they were running orders. Wagons, yeah. Maybe some different branded wagon. No, like what I should say is like one of these, one of those. I feel like everybody plays like, and even I'm guilty right now of it. Like, there's a lot of people that don't use all the same wagons. They got, you know, a pair of these, pair of those. I've even got the Easy Trail. Sam converted them over. Outlaw Jam Gaming. D rank, I never really, them guys might have played that game, but I don't really remember that game at all. Why does it seem like we're just never getting end inside of this wheat field? At It's like the wheat field that never ends. Even 2 combines, we just can't get to the end of it. But Rank, what I was gonna say is on the old, or on Tyson's Discord, I don't really remember a lot of people that play them games, other games. And even I think there's quite a few people that play with Tyson, or used to play with Tyson. Hopefully he comes back to playing sometime, but I didn't even really know who a lot of those were. I just kind of know like JCL, JMF, Rooster obviously, Large H, and I don't really know him. I just, see him posting all the time. Yeah, damn, you really like the store icon stuff. Which is good because there are a lot of mods. I mean, just look at something like these. Needs a new mod. This needs a new one. I think you did the 8 row, didn't you? Maybe I didn't add it. Yeah, you did this one. What did we go? We're gonna break the axles. Snap. Good thing we did not. Black River Bottoms is for the hunter. Came there rank. Everybody's kind of. I've been asked that before if I've ever played whatever that hunter game is, and Call of the Wild or something like that. But I've never really been into that kind of stuff. If I want to play something other than Farm Sim, I usually play. I'm kind of a nerd with my friends. Play Fortnite. I play Fortnite with them sometimes. Played Halo sometimes. Even back before I was a big PC guy, I played Smite on Xbox, and I always like playing that game. I don't. I did in high school a long time ago, but anymore I'm so busy with the animals and farming and work and then trying to stream and mod and that I really don't hunt in real life. Oh, Black River Bottom is for Farm Sim 22. Oh, I gotcha. I was thinking that the other day. Oh, I didn't activate it, but there's that new bean planer that came out. I posted a couple pictures. I just hooked it up and kind of messed with to see what it was about. But I wouldn't mind to like put together maybe even if I just played myself, but like a 16 row John Deere planer, and then the 19 or 1790, whatever the split row John Deere planer, and just kind of play even a new 9570 combined or 9670 even John Deere combined. And I only say all those mods because you can go with the newer equipment where like Allis you can't really, once you get past 8000 series you can't go with anything newer than that. Yeah, that split row is super slick. Guys I kind of helped out right out of high school, they had one of those. Actually, I think they still have it. But that planer was slick. I mean, that was 15 years ago, or 15, 16 years ago. And it was a big deal, and it was a heck of a nice planer. Did a really nice job. But yeah, when I seen it come out, I had to try it out right away. I was very impressed with it. Hopefully our big combine's still going. Not sure who did that split row, but whoever did, they definitely did her up good. I wasn't really a fan of the black wagons. I didn't color do this all for black wagons, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't dislike them. I don't know that J&M ever made a black wagon like this. What I told somebody was I was going to, I don't know if I'd do it on the wood extensions, but do it on the, where are these wagons at? Oh, right here. But I would do like the steel extensions, put the American flag emblem thing on the top. I think that'd look really cool on these wagons. Something different. Something you don't see a lot. I'll say one thing, we are making a killing on money on this field of wheat. Jake, you still in here? If you were in here, I was just going to say how this combine has brake lights, so this really isn't an N series with the brake lights. It shouldn't have those in it. I also made it so the cab wouldn't get dirty because, I mean, your cab would, but I should put some gauges in it, but I hate when you can't see out the windshield or cab gets real dirty. Hopefully our S series is still moving. Kind of gaming related. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of movies or not, but seen the new Mario movie coming out. I think that looks absolutely hilarious with Chris Pratt. Oh my shoot. Keep making it worse. What were you gonna say there, Jake? Though I don't think they light up when using brakes, mainly when the lights are on. Oh, they're more like a running light than they are a brake light. You're saying on the N series. Yeah, like I didn't put them in, so I'm not sure what they actually are supposed to do. Yeah, that combine unloads real quick too. I like it. Kind of hate when the combines take forever. I do know the older combines do unload slower. Trying to find our other combine. Where's it at? There we go. I think till this guy gets to the other end, we won't need any. Or we'll have this field all wrapped up. Seems like I said, like it feels like the field that never ends. But they did better than. Oh, there was the 1993 live action film? I didn't know that, but yeah, I am super stoked to see it come out in April. It looks like the animation is going to be pretty awesome. I kind of wish maybe Bowser had a little bit deeper voice. Jack Black will probably be just fine, but to me, when we played, I mean, Bowser had really deep, you know, laugh and everything. But I'm pretty excited to see it. Should be pretty awesome. We'll just put this guy on this end. Then we got all our wagons down here now, because that big combine should be able to finish up. What I was thinking is if I would keep that big combine, I could put the, do I have that activated? No. Don't I have the, or where's the drag go? Well, let's just go this way, see if I have it or not. No, I don't have it. You guys using the 12 row folding head? I don't really like this head that much. It looks kind of plain to me. If I had that Drago folding head, that would look pretty slick on this combine, I think. The map is based from Missouri. Some of the fields have some hills. Show big to medium and a few small. Kenny James. That did Bowser. I'll have to keep an eye out for that rank. Who's is that supposed to be like the new? Oh, what's the map everybody liked? River Bottom, whatever the River Bottom map was for Mississippi River? No, I can't remember what it was. Upper Missouri River bot? No. I don't know what map it was, but there's a Missouri map I thought everybody liked for 19. So while that combine's finished, hopefully he can finish up. Let's go check. Yep. I think we'll take this combine back down to the house. Upper Mississippi? Upper Minnesota Valley? There's a lot of field for this little combine, to be honest with you. Maybe we farm enough. Maybe we need 2 combines, huh? We're definitely going to need a tractor out here chiseling, that's for sure. Unless we plant this to beans. I mean, we got the time. Could just no-till right into this. I don't even know what we have for a planter. Do we have a split row planter anymore? Oh, we got to take his head off. This goes here. So we'll drop his head here real quick on this trailer. I forgot that we had a trailer for it. I think actually we had the other head on that trailer, didn't we? See if we can even put this one on here. Maybe not. That seem like that's on there? Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah, he let me stumble around on it for a while there, Scott. Upper Mississippi River Valley, yes. Is that what this new one's supposed to be called, I wonder? Or supposed to be similar to? Upper Mississippi River bottom. Thanks for that, Scott. Appreciate it. Need to figure out what I'm going to do with all these silage bales I got left over. Give this guy a good wash. I haven't made up my mind yet what I'm going to do with that new combine, if we're going to keep it or not. Doesn't have one of those nice logos on it. I did hear some people were disappointed that I didn't put that logo on the 7000 series Allis. Maybe I should just release it with the simple IC stuff and add that. I know Sam, he's been able to mess around with the new version of the 7000 series. Seems to enjoy it. Where are you going? Don't be doing that. I don't know yet. We might just take it. Black water bottoms. Yep, not heard of it either. But we may take this Gleaner back down to the house for now. Like I said, if we had the Drago head on this combine, it probably could really harvest some corn. But this thing will really buggy 40, what is it, 40 miles an hour? I guess here we'll find out once. It's always kind of neat how the augers rotate on these Gleaners. I don't think they actually use like a riser. At 30 miles an hour, you can really boogie right on down the road with it. Got a lot of flashlights. I'd be curious if kick the lights on at night with this combine. See what it looks like. Maybe this combine has the capability, if you're still here, simulation station, to hold its grain tank. Maybe it's just somebody didn't take the time to do it. There's really fat headers all the way down. That's a pretty good height, really. Could be a little bit lower. Oh, we need to turn our flashers off. Him and his son usually live stream. Who was I talking about? Who would be live streaming? Who was I talking about? Him and his sons. Rank, I don't remember who I was talking about. I think maybe we'll just start doing a little Baling again. I love Baling, kick Baling. I just love the effects of it. It just looks cool. How they figured it out in game to do something like that. Hey, see you later, Scott. Really appreciate you stopping by. And if you're gonna be live streaming tomorrow, I'll probably stop by, catch a little bit of it. Don't have a big day planned tomorrow, so I should have some time. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh, I can't even go straight here. Who are you talking about, Rank? Gosh darn it, I'm reading his chat and I'm all over the place. Tractor won't drive straight. The person I've ever really seen stream with their sons is that Mighty Mike, but I don't assume you're talking about him. I really honestly don't know what we're gonna do with these little bales. Nothing really. Guess we could put them in the barn, but now that GTX has released his bale stacking thing, I need to figure out how to do it for the hay mow of this big barn back at the farm. Slid her right up the old rail. That looked pretty good. Another thing, if you're still here, simulation station, little square baling. If we do one, I'd like to do. Hopefully they got somewhere where you can accept little bales. If not, probably could figure it out. Nothing says small farming like little square baling. Just relaxing, I think, here, just watching the bales fly back into the wagon. Yeah, I think what I might do is move this farm on up to the north, resituate it, maybe make it have a little bit more stuff going on. We just got the beef cows in this farm. Maybe put together a dairy. I know it seems like dairy gets a lot of attention, but it's kind of something to do with the more chores and stuff that need to be done. I think what I'm gonna do for today, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up there, see where I'm thinking about building or moving to. Not a jump multiplier. They changed that? Oh wait, speed, that's what I'm on. Yeah. Thanks, Sam. Maybe I should stay more in the middle. Maybe build me a farm like here. Where are we at on the map? Would this be an area to build a having neighbors? Yeah, this is the main farm you start at, isn't it? No. Maybe here. Maybe this is the place to go. I haven't really played in this area. Knock down that silo. Put up one that actually functions. I like this shed. Put pigs in. Well, that's got a corn crib in the end of it, which is weird. I don't know why you would put that in here. Fixable, for sure. Got some nice machine sheds already, actually. This is a really nice shed. Got a big bifold door. Don't honestly know why you would put that in your shop, but sure. There it is. It'll do it. Another nice shed. Is this where we're moving to? We got the pig pens, which I think you guys have seen that fit in that barn. We could go with something like that. Pigs. You know, these are made to go inside of here. We could have some pigs even. Put some pigs in, maybe build a few steer barns or something over here, like boom, boom, boom. Put some steers in. Or do we just put a big dairy in? Yeah, it would fit, wouldn't it? Or we, you know, expand out a little bit. Put it in there like that. Have enough money, obviously. We're just keeping our eyes open here. It might not be a bad spot. Is this where you have yours at there? Simulation station? I'm not actually sure where your farm is. This is kind of a different farm with the lagoon there. It's just a little itty bitty. This is kind of neat. This would be neat if I would go with something like the 4-row combines. Just these small pasture style fields. Neighbors across the road. Could decorate these a little bit more. What we got here? I think I've seen this farm before. It's just a buildings. Maybe you could own these buildings. Farm this over here. Maybe we go with something even smaller. Let's see. This is just a house. Buildable. This is where I was thinking about building because it's where I was before. Kind of a nice area. So I don't know. Maybe we'll move the farm by next stream. Oh, this is a really cool farm back here. Just kind of, I've never seen this back here before. Oh, this has got to be where you have your stuff, I think. Yeah, I think this is the farm you have your stuff on. I think I've seen this shed here before. I'm not a fan of this shed though. Only because of that little door. I'm not a fan of that little door. I like the long lane. So I don't know. Wait. It is a lane, but it's a road too. Huh, it's a no outlet. Really, they don't. Oh, they say that right there? Playing on this map for how long and I haven't looked at all the stuff. Dead end private road, no trespassing. So yeah, we might be somewhere else. I don't like these big fields. It's too big. Cut them down. Farm is this? Oh, this is the one I altered. The one we got cows running around in. But bales in the barn. Anywhoosie. I think we're gonna stop flying. I think for today we're gonna call her a day here. Phil, I think you were asking about. Well, look at that. You got a picture of that Gleaner right there on the tracked version, but as of right now, it's just that's the same tire that's on the other Gleaner. As of right now, this is just a private mod. I know the guy who built this contacted me a long time ago and said he was gonna make it for 22, so maybe he will. Yeah, I think I have that mod chopper. That's in Heston. Yeah, I don't have it activated, but yeah, Rank, I do like that Heston. I did play with it on the red farm. Just don't have it on this farm. Got our blinkers on. But I want to say appreciate everybody for watching for today, and like I said, maybe by next stream we'll be somewhere else. Maybe not. Maybe we'll still be here on this farm. But we will catch you guys all on the next one. Thanks again for watching.